building a fortress, and we thought it was stronger, keeping your distance. I thought we were better. We can try to just hide from the pain by building our castle. We can build them again and again, and we can feel nothing. And I know that you're feeling alone, and we can do better. So help me to break through the stone. Help me to break through. And I thought that we could be something, losing our vision, but we can't just let it consume us. We can try to just hide from the pain by building our castle. We can build them again and again, and we can feel nothing. And I know that you're feeling alone, and we can do better. So help me to break through the stone. Help me to break through.
Hello everybody, welcome to the stream, welcome back to another X-Plane stream. It's been a while, I missed everybody. Within the X-Plane streams, I missed flying X-Plane, so I finally got my X-Plane fixed. We're going to be here flying with the Alaska 738. We're going to be flying Alaska for the first leg, we're going to be flying Southwest for the second leg. I was going to take out the A320 with the new Alaska livery to celebrate the new Airbuses introduced to the Alaska Airlines fleet, but I feel like flying 737 because it's been a while since I've flown. And yeah, I think it'd be nice to break the ice with the 738 or 737-800. That's something I'm used to. So yeah, hopefully you guys are excited for me to come back to X-Plane. It's been a while. I just took a break over the past week. I streamed every now and then, but not for very long. I just spent some time out with the family and so on and so forth, so that's where I've really been. I've been playing games, but I've been kind of back and forth between the computer and whatnot, so not enough to like really stream or anything, but we are back. We are back. Alright. So we're going to get right into getting the plane started. So we're going to be going from San Francisco, we're going to be going to Las Vegas, and Las Vegas, San Diego. Let's do a few short legs, and then probably Sunday? Maybe Sunday we will we'll do an Alaskan flight, so we'll do something around there. Virgin America's right next to you. Yeah, well, we'll just say that it hasn't been painted yet, you know, because they're actually still working on the fleet. I think they're all still kind of work in progress, but yeah, probably all Boeing. Yep, not anymore. Not anymore. Where's that? Where's the tag here? It's on both sides. We can say goodbye to this for all of us Alaska Airlines flyers. We can say goodbye to that because we are no longer all no longer proudly all Boeing. All right, keep the song playing because I actually like this song. So it's going to get the battery on, get the standby power on, and let's see. You go and toss the ground power on. Head on up here. We'll go and set those to nav, and go down here to the FMC. Let's see if I remember how to start this plane. I'm pretty sure it's super easy. I've already kind of got it in my head. Alright, so we're going to go KSFO, or from KSFO. And then let's go and cut the music there because it's going to just jump right to the next one. Yep, there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop that down there. We're going to go to the route. We're going to pop in Las Vegas. We're going to pop in the flight number of ASA 318. So ASA 318. Pop that up there, and we're going to go to departures and arrivals and go to departures. We're going to be on the stick 3 departure, and we're going to be on the Intel transition. We're going to be taking off on 01 left, and we're going to go to the legs page, or yeah, legs page. We're going to activate that, execute that. Then we're going to go to the route page, and we're going to go to the next page, and we're going to enter in the extra routes here that we have. So we have an airway, which is going to be Quebec. And no face cam right now. I don't have my green screen right now, so I didn't set up the webcam or anything. But next time, if I could get set up, I'll put the webcam on. So we'll do that. We're gonna be on to ESA, then we're gonna be on to BTY, and there's no controller on right now. There might be one that pops on. I don't know. And then we're gonna be going on to Sunset. So Sunset. That's direct, right? Yeah. Oh wait, that's the arrival. Actually, it's not set that in. Let's execute that. Let's go to departures and arrivals. Go to arrivals, set it in here. So we're going to be on the Sunset 4 arrival, the BTY transition, and we're going to be landing on the ILS for 26 left due to the winds, and transition is the only one we can do is pre-no. We're going to execute that. We're going to go to legs page. We're going to clip any discos or anything. What was it? The vectors, if we have any, which we shouldn't. So everything seems good and clear. So we'll go ahead and go back. Go to the reference page, we'll set in our gross weight, which I actually need to fuel up here real quick. So let's go to edit weight and balance. We're going to set our total fuel weight here to 9,814. Enter that in, hit done, apply. And then we're going to enter in all this stuff here. And I don't know what our reserve is going to be. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that, I had to let my dog out my room. Alright, so, she was starting to bark, so that's the reason why you couldn't hear me, because she started barking at the door. Alright, so, I'm going to cost index 35, cruise altitude's going to be 330, let's go to the N1 limits. We're going to set in, the outside, what's the outside temperature? 21 on there. We don't have an ATIS, do we? Maybe, I don't know. Usually San Francisco towers pop on, but okay, I guess not. So I was going to check the meter information real quick, or the METAR. Okay, it is 20, so, or 21, so we'll set 21 there. Whoops. Set 21 there. And then, let's see. You're not using Zebo? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I am using Zebo. Of course I am. Of course. Alright, and we'll set the flex number to 45 because it always works for me. We're going to go to takeoff page. We're going to set flaps 25 for takeoff. We're going to set in our center of gravity there. Trim's going to be 4.44. Set in our view speeds. And we're all set there. So, I'm going to just turn that down a little bit. Alright. We're all set there. Let's go down here and set our trim to 4.44, which is roughly going to be about around there. And then we're going to go back to legs page. We're going to set that up, so let's go and clear that. Let's go through our flows here and get our yaw damper on. We're going to go through everything, make sure everything's good to go. We'll turn those on in a later time. We're going to turn the cabin utilities and EFA pass seats on. Ground power is good. Good. Go and get the emergency exit lights. Go and get the no smoke and sign seatbelt signs on. We're going to go and throw the window heats on. Leave those off. Leave those off. Leave those off. I'll get there. Let's go and get... That's on auto. That's on auto. Turn those two on. We're gonna set our cruise altitude to our flight altitude to our cruise altitude, which is 330. We're gonna set our landing altitude to what was gonna be 0 because San Francisco. And we're all good to go there, and then we can start APU. So let's go and hold that down for about 3 seconds, 2 and 3, and we'll release, and that will start the APU. Coming alive here. So we're wait for the APU to come alive here. We got our navs aligned. We have no ATC, so let's make sure we're on Unicom 122.8. There we go. And while the APU is starting, let's go ahead and do our autopilot panel here. So heading of runway 10, I think it's 014, so let's go this way. Put that to 330. Let's see if the APU is alive. It's almost. Alright, so we have that. Let's go and toss our flight directors on. And I think we're good to go. So, sorry if you can hear my mouse in the background. I got a new mouse because my other one was starting to give out, the left click to be specific. And this one is clicking is a little bit louder, but it's not that bad. It's manageable. It does not really annoy me, but it's just like if you guys hear the clicking in the background, that's what it is. Alright, so we have our FMC programmed, we have all that stuff good to go. Let's go and get our pushback pre-plan. Okay, it already is, so let's hit enter.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Alright, so let's go ahead and throw our position lights on to steady. Any collision lights coming on. I think it's about to, yeah, it's kind of sunset. I kind of want to change that. So let's go up here and we're going to set the time of day. I don't actually even know. It's actually not what I wanted, but okay. So let's set it back to 1400 local. Let's go and set that because I want to see the photo reel. It's like one of the things I miss about flying X-plane was all the views and stuff. So let's go and set the park brake here. That's gonna bring that. I don't want that. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get the better pushback. Let's go ahead and start the pushback. So he's just gonna drive up to us.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Alright, just gonna make sure ground power is turned off. Let's go and get our electrics on. All the stuff is good, auto, all the stuff is good to go there. Alright, so just wait for him to pull up, and then we'll head on out, and then get out of here. So let's go and just make sure that we're logged in. Okay, cool, we are. Sorry for being off topic, would you recommend the Flight Factor 767? Nah, that's... In the chat, there's nothing off topic, man, no problem. Would I recommend the 767? I don't know, I don't have it. I'm perfectly fine with the 757. There's like mixed feelings with the 757, 767. Not like good or bad, but it's just like...
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
So the thing with the 757, 767 is the cockpit is pretty much almost the same. The only difference is you're just flying a different size plane. The 767 being a little bit larger in terms of like the body of the fuselage, the wide body. Me personally, I've never flown it, so I wouldn't be able to give you a 100% answer, but I mean, I guess either one, they both work perfectly fine. They're both, I mean, they're both beautiful planes, so it's just up to you. The 767 you could do a long haul, the 757 you could do a long haul. It's just up to you on what you want, really. That's honestly what it narrows down to. Just whichever one looks better to you.
So connected,
whichever one you think that
release parking
want,
brake.
So. It's going to release park brake 4. I'm just going to turn the
Starting pushback,
packs.
and you may start engine.
Okay, yeah. Alright, let's go and turn the packs off. And we are good to go with the engines, so let's go ahead and start the ground power for engine number 1, or engine number 2. And wait for that to reach 25% on the N2 down there. Alright, 24 and 25, introduce the fuel. Go and also set the auto brakes to RTO. Alright, I'll go for the 767. I want to get into long haul flights, and if I prefer not to get the Flight Factor 777 because of its issues. I'll wait for the Aerobridge one. Honestly, I don't know how the Aerobridge one is coming along. There's been no development updates. Oops, we got to add in the fuel. I should probably do that. And people are saying that their Facebook went down, but I mean, I don't know if that means that they are not they're not developing anymore, but I don't know. The Aerobridge, I mean, unless they're working on a massive update there, it's going to be coming out pretty soon, but other than that, I haven't seen an update in a very, very long time. Unless they're doing something like Rotate's doing with their MD-11, just like putting out a single update every month or so, something like that. I have no idea, but I can't really judge it off that. But the good thing is Flight Factor did acknowledge
operation complete.
The 777 and the A350, so they will be doing, I think, V2s of the A350, which I'm happy about. As long as I don't have to buy the plane again. I really hope for the A350 I don't have to buy the plane again just for the update, because that would be stupid. In my opinion, it would be stupid. I'm just going to get everything APU turned off. Have them disconnect. Can you guys hear everything? It seems like it's really quiet, and I think it is really quiet. That's because it is. Yeah, we'll see what happens with it, I guess. Set flaps 5. Auto throttle is on. Still got control, that's good.
So is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Alright. Wait for him to give us a thumbs up. We got flaps set, we got auto brakes to RTO. We have all of that stuff, everything's green up here. We are pretty much ready to go when he gives us the thumbs up. Alright, cool, we got the thumbs up. Gonna release the park brake. And we're gonna be going to runway one left, so it's gonna be right over this way. So let's go ahead and head on out. Make sure everything works of mine. Alright, cool, everything's working. Frames are actually doing really good. I still don't understand why the FPS counter on the overlay says I'm getting like 24 frames. I don't think I'm getting 24 frames. I don't think that FPS counter is not the best FPS counter. So I'm probably just gonna like disable that in the future, just because it's not a very accurate representation of the frames I actually am getting. Because this does not feel like 24 frames at all. So I don't know. Alright guys, soon we'll be off to Las Vegas, and we have no rivals coming in, so we don't have to, actually we do. He's a little ways out, so he's just kind of south, he's like almost west of San Jose, so he's like out this direction somewhere. Yeah, somewhere out in that area. So if we can get to the runway fast enough, and we'll be able to take off. He's no factor to us, but we'll still announce that we're taking off on the one left because we do have somebody over at Oakland, so yeah. Alright, so Mike 1's gonna be right up here. Also wish there was a new Southwest livery for the 7-3 with scimitars like the ones you passed by. See, I did that, like I made my own, but the thing is I can't distribute it because I'm not the one who made the livery. Because I made mine, I just went into
approaching
Photoshop
0,
and I literally
1
just made my
left.
own, so I forgot to turn my taxi lights. I just made my own. They're really easy to make. All you gotta do is just color the section blue, like right below the normal wings, and then you got like blue scimitars or silver or whatever color you want.
On runway 0, 1 left.
Alright, let's just roll on out of here. We're gonna set toga. No delay. Check. You're coming up. Oh man, it feels so good to fly again. It feels so good. I also hope the Jari 330 V2 comes out good. Oh yeah, that's gonna be pretty awesome when that comes out. I'll wait for the Aero Bridge one. Yeah, I'm hoping that the Aero Bridge didn't ditch or anything like that. I mean, they put a lot of work into it. Hopefully everything's well from on their end. Hopefully they didn't lose motivation or anything like that. Alright, let's go and start making a slight left-hand turn. Also, while we're here, is going to turn on LNAV. Go and turn the gear into the off position. Oh boy, I miss X-Plane. I really do. Gonna turn on okay, VNAV. Alright, we can't turn VNAV on yet. That's alright, we'll do level change. Whoa, buddy, no. There we go. Gonna start bringing our flaps up. Nice takeoff, better than anything I could do. Oh man, everything feels kind of weird, but I mean, me being have flying for a while in X-Plane, it's kind of like just, it's kind of like second nature, I guess. It's just like I had a feeling that I was gonna come into X-Plane and not remember how to start a 737 or anything like that, but I mean, once I looked at the cockpit when it was loaded up, I was like, oh yeah, okay, I could, yeah, I remember now. It popped back into memory. I was like, all right, we're not gonna have any problems tonight. I can't turn my VNAV yet. Not yet. Let's go and speed it on up to 250 knots. Go and bring the flaps up. And we're coming through 9,000 feet. Let's go and toss the lights off as well while we're here. We didn't need the wing lights, so we're good there. Oh yeah, I forgot to change those strobe and steady. See, I forget the small things. It's the small things that I forget, but for the most part, not bad. Hopefully you guys can hear everything well. Hopefully my voice is not too loud. Hopefully the sim is not too loud. Hopefully it's, everything's kind of nice and perfect. I've been kind of tweaking the settings a little bit lately, so hopefully I'm not blowing you guys' ears out, and hopefully the sim is not blowing you guys' ears out. Hopefully it's nice and balanced. Are you using shaders? Your game looks really good. Yeah, I actually am using shaders. So here's default X-Plane look. So we'll look towards downtown San Francisco. Here's what the shaders look like. So yeah, shaders, no shaders. Shaders, no shaders. We'll get some music going here in a bit. We'll get some Monster Cat going. Why is the chat not working in my window? My chat's I think broken in the Twitch window, but it's a good thing I have a third-party program that reads the chat or scrolls the chat for me. Oh, is that a glitch? Hold on. Hold on, wait, what? No, this view, okay, hold on, let's see. Is something wrong with the shadows on this? Uh-oh. There's an issue with the winglets. So this plane's not, okay, so I can easily fix that in Photoshop. I was wondering why it was looking like that. I was like, why is that like that? I was like, is that a model glitch or something? But no, that's just the winglet texture. So I need to change that in Photoshop. I'll change that at a later time. So yeah, I'll work on that later. That side doesn't have it, but this side does, sadly. Alright, we're gonna get some music going here. Let's go to Monster Cat. And we'll go to music. And let's play some, let's see if there's any like chill out music, sort of. Maybe. Tag, chill, apply. Okay, so we got, okay, let's try out some of these songs here. What shaders is that? I think it's the Ultimate Realism. I could put a link in the chat if you guys would like. If you guys want to download it, that's it right there. Okay, now my chat, or now my chat window and my web browser is working. Hey, we gotta send a flight plan. Whoops, hold on, let me do that real quick while we're up here. Yeah, let me check something as well. Okay, cool, it's working. Let me just double check. So, transmit and receive up to SMS. Alright. Audio is good, Butler? Alright, cool, thank you. Yeah, I've been tweaking with the audio recently, so hopefully I didn't like mess it up or anything like that. I don't know why my VNAV is not working. Why is my VNAV not working? Oh, something didn't, hold on, something didn't execute in the, something went wrong here. What happened? I have like no altitudes in the, my legs page for some reason. One sec. I put that there, so why didn't that? Wrong. Mama Gator, thank you for the host, man, with 3 viewers. Very much appreciated. Welcome to stream. Back in the cockpit, as you can see. It's been a while. Now, for some reason, the altitudes aren't showing up, so I'm gonna have to mess with this a little bit. I mean, if anything, it's not a big problem. I can deal with that. It's not too big of an issue. Yeah, I think something, I don't know what happened, but sure, whatever. Alright, that's alright. That's alright. We will live, we will live. Alright, so before we get closer to our destination, I'm just gonna go ahead and enter in the altitudes for our arrival, so that way I don't have to worry about it at the last second. So I'll do that, and then we'll get some nice views. We'll get some nice exterior views and whatnot. Oh. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't work. Oh well. Okay, we're at our cruise though, so let's go ahead and bring our speed up. 0.78. So let me go ahead and open up the charts for the arrival real quick. So we are going to be on the Sunset 4 arrival. Okay, so coming off of BD, and then we're going to be going to MyCal. Okay, so that's set up. That's good. Fuzzy's good. Traeger, I don't know. IPMI is going to be error. IPMI, I don't know. 11,230, good. Oops. And 9,000, 8,000. Poker. Okay, poker's where we're going to intercept. Roughly around. So that's actually good. So all the rest. Oops. So all the rest is perfectly fine. So we're good there. All fine and dandy. Let's go here. There we go. Let's go and get an orbit view. Wait, hold on, let's go. Unique control panel, orbit. What, is it gonna work? No, I don't think it's gonna work. Go and disable that. I want to get rid of it, but it won't go away. Okay, yeah, see, that's not what I want, but oh well. So usually the duration I have is, I think, 80 or 60 seconds. Max height would be 15, minimum height, and radius of meters, I think I do 40. And then we'll hit continuous, we'll create, and then it should do that. Okay, there we go. A little bit fast, so let me go and slow it down. There we go. A little bit slower. Very nice livery. Oh yeah, I love the Alaska's 2016 livery. It's absolutely beautiful. Surprisingly enough, this livery actually does look really good on a Boeing, or not a Boeing, of course it looks good on a Boeing, on a Airbus. Actually looks really good for the Airbus, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good. The only thing that I thought the Airbus would look kind of weird is just like the nose, just like, I guess like the shape of the nose. Not bad. And then maybe in the next stream I'll fly the Airbus A320 with the Alaska livery. So yeah, let me see if there's already a livery out there. If not, then I can make one. I can probably stream it too. Pretty sure somebody already made one though. there's the old livery. Maybe nobody made maybe nobody made one for the Airbus A320 yet, so maybe I'll make one. Using orthophotos, I apologize for so many questions. Your game just looks amazing. No, hey, don't worry, alright? You can ask us as many questions as you want, and I'll answer them to my best opinion, alright? Or my best ability, not opinion, my best ability. Yes, I am using ortho photos. That is correct. So this, what you see down here, this is all zoom level 15. Around airports, like the runways, the taxiways, the gates and stuff are 19. The highways, the neighborhoods, the like little facilities and stuff, like right outside from that is zoom level 18. The next level out, which is usually like neighborhoods or if it's close to like the city, now zoom level 17, and that goes to zoom level 15. So yeah, that's how I set up my ortho. Around airports, I do custom zoom level, which is you can make specific tiles. So instead of downloading an entire tile in like 19 and have it take you like 3 days to finish, at least for me, I do it to where it only takes me like 10 minutes because I download little pieces of that main tile. Extreme, hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Hopefully you are doing well. Welcome back to the X-Plane streams again. Hopefully you've been doing well. Been a while since I've streamed lately and get back into X-Plane, so yeah. Just had to take a break, deal with the family a little bit, and yeah, we're back. Bought 4 planes yesterday, the A330, B737, 757, 300, and the Panthera. Nice. Very nice, dude. You like them all? I'm still working on getting the ASDG. I just don't have the money for that yet. So I'm just working on the ASDG. But I've just been saving up like crazy for that. Alright guys, so real quick, I'll be right back, guys. AFK for a bit. I'm gonna go downstairs, do something. I'm also gonna grab something to drink, so I'll be right back, guys. I haven't flown this flight, the 200 freighter or the 300. Right now I'm flying the A330. The B3 update is amazing. They updated the FMC. Nice. I'm gonna have to actually have to fly that again. The FMC is now like the Flight Factor A320. Nice. Gonna see where we're at. We're on kebab. Wow, look at these mountains coming up. Looks awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fly the A330 sometime soon because it's been a while. It has been a while. I'm gonna see if you guys can hear. I'm gonna check something real quick. Yeah, that's alright, never mind. I'm gonna go grab, actually, you know what? I have to put my headset down. I just need to make sure that everything is, all the music is hearable as well. You have to buy the A330, whatever my productsign.org store for the serial key and download the A330 at their website. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll have to look into doing that. I could probably turn the music up a little bit, but it's the only thing that'll be louder in my ears, but that's alright. Look at those mountains, though. Mountains are amazing. Right now I'm flying from DFW to OMDB in the A330 and then climbing, and I feel like sometime I might just quit. Oh dude, that's a long flight. Dallas Fort Worth to Dubai. I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd probably, if I was streaming, I'd probably fall asleep on stream or just give up. One of the two. Definitely one of the two though. But I mean, best of luck if you're gonna try to do it. All right, we are just a little under halfway from to destination. Fly Purdue. Fly Purdue? Hopefully I said your name right. Sorry if I didn't pronounce it right. Fly Purdue. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Hopefully you are doing well. Fly Purdue works. Yeah, right? I have no idea. Might do this flight on Saturday or Sunday if I quit. It's definitely one of those flights that, yeah, it's probably better to do on the weekends. It depends on when you started it, I guess. Are you on BATSIM doing this? Because I'll be able to track your flight if you are. Hey, we got a new follower. Fly Purdue. I'm just gonna call you that. I guess you said that works, so I'm gonna say that. Thank you for the follow, man. Very much appreciated. Glad you're enjoying the content. Alright. Is VNAV working yet? No, I don't think VNAV is working yet. Yeah, it's still not working. It's because we have, for some reason our altitudes didn't set in, so it's whatever. I mean, like I said, it's alright. It's not too big of an issue. Are you on BATSIM? Alright. We are coming out of the mountains, I think, right? Yeah, a little bit. There's a little valley coming up here. KSFO to KLAX? No. We're going from KSFO to Las Vegas. KLAS. Finally come back to X-Plane. I know, right? I took a little break off of X-Plane. So yeah, I'm back into it now. But also I've been having issues because I was gonna do Alaska flight today. But for like the past 3 days, I was planning on doing it like two or 3 days ago. But now, okay, I thought my X-Plane. Alright, but now, then my ortho photos were crashing over in Alaska, so I have to get them again. So yeah, it sucks. But yeah, we're back on X-Plane again, so yeah, we're back. Indeed we are. Bank angle, what? I'm at 35,000 feet, climbing up to 37,000 feet, nice. I'm gonna skip this song, it's an alright song, it's relaxing, but oh wait, actually I do. I like the song. I love it. No idea. I'm just running out of time. So okay, I thought you were talking. I was like, I don't think we were in a turn, but okay, sure, that works. I gotta turn this song up. I love this song so much. Let me know if it's too loud for you guys. Oops. Alright. Turn it down a little bit. Perfectly level with the ground, bank angle.
Attention citizens. Please pay attention. No change at night. Proceed instantly to the center. Thank you.
That is the plan. Oh geez, is that enough fuel? What? My fuel? Yeah, we're fine. Let me go back in here. Yeah, we're fine. So that is enough, because once we get to descend, you're not going to be using as much, so we're fine. Trust me, I've been on lower levels at like this rate, so we're fine. We're fine.
I am me, I am you. I am you.
Finally reached cruise. Nice. Very nice. I put triple to fuel, I need to be safe. See, I don't do triple or double because that's actually pretty heavy, especially when with obviously landing. I don't really like to land heavy because then that means I'm about to go faster to, you know, compensate for the weight that's trying to bring us down to the ground. So you're usually at like a faster speed when that happens, and I don't like that because then you possibly run off the runway if it's a short runway or so on and so forth. But it just depends on the runway and the airport that you're landing at, so I mean, that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna go and skip this song. It's a decent song. The song is actually quite a good song. I just realized that's a guy upside down in the lower winglet just peeking out. Yeah, on the other winglet, yeah. It's a whole, yeah, this livery, I'm gonna fix this livery up a little bit so it doesn't show that. Yeah. Yeah, this livery is not meant for the split scimitars, so I'm pretty sure like the only livery that I have that's actually legit supposed to work. Well, only two is that Fly Avid livery and then the Southwest livery, and that's it. On the A330V3, you can now pop up the FMC and the route display. Nice. That's pretty cool. Did they fix any of the issues with the MCDU? Oh no, we're leaving the photo reel. Do I have photo? I should have photo reel in Las Vegas. Yeah, I should have photo reel in Las Vegas. I'm just missing a tile here for some reason. Let me disable real quick. See something. Yeah, photo reel in that tile. That sucks. That continues on, so I think I do have photo reel up by Las Vegas. Get some close-up shots. What issues was wrong? What was wrong with the MCDU? I actually don't know what the issues were. At least not that I know of. Skip that song. There were some things missing in the FMC? Oh, okay. Gotcha. JW Cruise 825, what's up? Welcome to stream. Question: how or where can I get the split scimitar if you don't mind me asking? You have to pay for it. You have to pay, I think it's $15 to, I think there's a post on the forums that you can actually pay for. You have to pay $15 for them because I think it's for the, something to do with the Ultimate. Something to do with the Ultimate, 737 Ultimate, I think. So you have to buy it, and I don't remember the email they have to send it to. And then you'll get it sent to you. You can probably Google it, but I can't remember on the top of my head because it was a while ago once I got mine. So yeah. Did the Ultimate come out yet? No. The Ultimate did not come out yet, so they actually said a while ago that they're aiming to get it mid-January, like right before Christmas. But obviously they probably ran into some issues and some delays, so they couldn't get it released. So yeah, sadly they didn't get it out in January, as they said that they hoped they would. So who knows when it's coming out now? The forum has been locked, and it's actually kind of good that the forum was locked because it was just being spammed with when was it being released and everything. So I don't know. I'm kind of glad that they locked the forum because it was getting pretty bad with people just spamming what the release date was and everything. The Ultimate is a 900 version, right? So it's gonna be 900 and 700, and then they also have plans for like a bunch of it. They have military ones in plan. I think they have the 800. Well, they just have something with the Zeebo, some sort of Zeebo. They're gonna do the 800 as well. I think it has something to link with Zeebo's plane or something like that. I don't know. They have a lot of plans with the 737 Ultimate. They have a lot of plans. A ton of them. I'm just looking on there now. Yeah. Hope someone makes the shark teeth for the 737. Oh, on the engines? I know, right? The engines. That's what I'm hoping for too. Alright, let's go and start our descent now. I had a feeling that we were coming up onto my cal. Does VNAV work now? No, of course not. Alright, that's alright. I think we may have started our descent a little bit late. But that's perfectly fine. That's, oh wait, no, we're just not zoomed in. Okay, yeah, we're a little bit, we're a little ways out, so let's go and start bringing the speed back. I guess XP is the way to go. Yeah, I mean, P3D has its ups and downs, and then X-Plane has its up and downs. So I mean, it just depends on what sim you can afford, really, at this point in time. They're both really great sims. You know, there's a lot of companies coming over from the P3D and FSX scene over to X-Plane, which I'm really happy about. So that's good. Yeah, so I mean, it really just depends on what you can afford at this point. I have no problem with both sims. Both sims are amazing. They both have their ups and downs. They both have their positives and negatives, and so on and so forth. So either one works. So we're probably gonna have to do like a right 360, or just gonna have to slow the plane down big time here. But it's all right. I'm more of an X-Plane fan. Yeah, I mean, I'm more of X-Plane as well. I just kind of got out of the look and feel of FSX. I didn't really like the way FSX kind of felt with the flying. Like, once I flew X-Plane, I was just like, wow, this is really good. It's like, in X-Plane, the physics, or not X-Plane, the FSX, the physics felt kind of weird. It felt kind of janky. I don't know how that is with P3D, because I've never flown P3D, so I can't say that for P3D, but like back in the FSX days when I used to fly it, and then once I bought X-Plane 10 that is, like the wind effects, the landing gear suspension, it all felt really good. I was super happy with the purchase of X-Plane 10. And then P3D was just too much for me. The add-ons and everything were just too much money for me. I couldn't afford P3D, or at least if I did get, well, I could have afforded P3D back then. But the thing is, I'll probably only have like 5 payload planes compared to like, what, how many do I have on X-Plane? Like 20? So yeah, it's a little bit of a disadvantage with P3D for me. It's because the price of everything. I have P3D V4 and I have a lot of money invested in P3D. I'm just looking to see if I get X-Plane 11. Honestly, if you invested already a lot of money into P3D, honestly, I'd probably just stay with P3D. But I mean, that's your choice. I mean, a lot of people, if you have the money to also invest in X-Plane 11, it's a really great sim. But like ortho photos here, like down here, what you see, well, not over there, but like out over this way, like all this is all freeware. And you can go up to like zoom level 19 with all this stuff. This is zoom level 15 here. This is all free. You can get this like basically anywhere around the globe. Some areas may not be that great in quality because, I don't know, maybe this is not registered or whatever, but yeah. It just depends on if you can invest. I mean, are you able to invest in X-Plane? That's the big thing. So I think I'm gonna make like a right 360 or something here because we're kind of high in altitude, and I don't want. I kind of want to get down in time. I quit my long flight. I'm gonna do it maybe on Saturday. All right. That X-Plane 10, and I have Payware airports and the 757, 767, the A320, and the A330. Nice. Well, I know the 757 got a pre-update to X-Plane. The 767, I'm sure also got a pre-update. The A320 did not get a pre-update. If you already own it back in X-Plane 10, you can actually have a coupon that brings it down to $20 for the X-Plane 11. And the A330, I don't know. I bought the A330 in X-Plane 11, so I have no idea. Emirates does have a 330. I actually never knew that. Oh, they retired it. Oh. I was about to say, I never heard of Emirates having a 330 before. Well, that will probably be one. Let's see, Ipimi, can we make it down to 11,000? We might be able to, actually. No, we might be able to. Oh, it's close, it's close. It's pretty close, so you know, we're just gonna keep on. We're not gonna do a right 360 or anything, we're fine. We'll keep on descending. Sad, well, at least you can fly it, yeah, right? At least you can fly it. Let's drag this up here. Good enough. There we go. I was gonna fly the 757-200 freighter, and it didn't work because I didn't realize I wasn't running the X-Plane 11 version. Oh, good job. Don't worry, I've done that as well. You're not alone on that. I've done the same exact thing. You're definitely not alone on that. Do we have photo rail in Las Vegas? We should have photo rail in Las Vegas. Maybe we do, because this kind of goes up. So I think we do have photo rail in Las Vegas. I'm pretty sure that I downloaded it. I'm pretty confident. I used to say 330 year flying was actually a thing, unlike the Emirates 7.3. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm gonna try out the 757-200 freighter and the 300. I haven't flown those two planes yet. I actually have not flown the 300 yet. Out of all the 757s, I have not flown the 300 as of yet, so I'm gonna have to do that. Probably sometime in the future, sometime soon. The DHL for the 7.5 looks good. Just in general, yeah, the DHL is a really interesting livery. It's like all yellow and then with the red. It's pretty cool looking. I like it. It's definitely unique in color. I didn't know the 752 and the 300 would have X-Plane 10 versions. Well, a lot of people, there's actually still a few people out there that still run X-Plane 10, which surprises me, but yeah, some people do. Yeah, we'll be heading back into photo rail. I can kind of see it up here. Yeah. We'll be heading back into the photo rail soon. Was that what happened with the Rotate MD-80, or did they release it in X-Plane 10? No, the Rotate MD-80 was released in X-Plane 10. And it then got re-released in X-Plane 11, or updated for X-Plane 11. Speaking of the MD-80, I'm actually going to be flying it again here pretty soon because there's that new update that came out. The new update for the MD-80 came out, and they actually have a fuel flight planner and everything now, or whatever. So it's pretty awesome. So I'm going to be probably flying that maybe in the next stream as well. Depends on maybe Sunday. I think Sunday we'll do a stream on X-Plane. Another X-Plane 11 stream. So let me get the altimeters for Las Vegas real quick. Uh-oh. Slow his puppy down. Wasn't paying attention to speed. Sitting here trying to do other stuff on my other monitor with the, make sure everything's good. Alright, so... Somebody's gonna be 3010. Let's go and set that. You guys can probably tell I'm a little bit rusty. Just a little bit. Alright, let's go and bring that back in. Alright, so next waypoint is going to be at 9,000, so let's go ahead and just bring it down. Okay, we're getting closer. So there's like a set of waypoints that are just all 8,000, so we'll just continue on. Let's go down to 8,000, because why not? So at sunset, yeah, see 8,000, we'll make it perfectly at that. Let's go and bring the descent rate back a little bit. There's Las Vegas there. I guess we don't have photoreal for this. Wow, we have photoreal like right next to it, but we don't have Las Vegas in photoreal. Wow, okay. I think that's photoreal like, yeah, it's photoreal right next to us, but I didn't actually get Las Vegas in... I'm gonna have to do that. Because Las Vegas looks ugly without photoreal. Huh. What do I use for weather engine? I use XEnviro. It's a $60 weather program. And hopefully their new update's going to be coming out soon. Unless it already did come out, I don't know. I've been kind of out of the X-Plane loop for a while, but their new update's going to have like moving clouds and stuff. That's going to be really cool. I say ground hailing pissed me off since it kept giving me a warning when I was using the A330. And it stopped showing it when I updated the A330. Huh. Strange. It's a weird one. Is it better than SkyMax Pro? I mean, a lot of people are saying it is. SkyMax Pro is pretty unique in its own way, and XEnviro is pretty unique in its own way. I've never owned SkyMax Pro, so I won't be able to tell you. A lot of people are pushing more towards XEnviro. The only thing with XEnviro is you cannot set custom weather. That's the only problem for me. I really wish you can set custom weather, but you can't. Also, it's going to start slowing down. We're coming up to 10,000 feet. So, another factor is XEnviro or SkyMax Pro has moving clouds to the winds, and XEnviro is getting that in their next update. And they're also having a puddling effect. So when it rains, you actually have like puddles and stuff that's going to be on the ground. So it's going to be pretty cool. I think XEnviro is newer than SkyMax though, so it has a little bit more to learn and catch up with compared to SkyMax. So. Honestly, if you're on a budget, I think SkyMax Pro would be the best bet. But if you can afford XEnviro, I'd go with XEnviro. But I mean, both weather engines are perfect. They're really good weather engines. Alright, we gotta figure out where we're gonna intercept. So we might intercept at Larry, maybe, or in between Larry and Shand. I think we'll intercept between those two. Alright, let's go and toss our lights on.
Attention citizens. Please do not search. 1399.
I forgot to turn those off, but we'll keep on continuous now.
Thank you.
Completely forgot. I want to know how to not land at 30,000 feet per minute. The cargo doors on the 757-200 look cool when they open, especially the biggest one. I actually, did I think I have opened them before, so yeah. Pretty cool. I hope Aerosoft 16? Is that what the A stands for? Aerosoft 16? I don't know. Comes out to X-Plane 11 as they said. Yeah, there's a lot of developers from X-Plane or from FSX and P3D that are coming over to X-Plane soon. I know that there's a weather engine coming out fairly soon as well, so that's gonna be pretty cool to have. Active Sky, yes, Active Sky. Okay, I thought it was like Aerosoft or whatever. But yeah, Active Sky was the one. That's pretty, yeah, it's gonna be pretty awesome. Turn the music down here. That's the weather engine for P3D. Yeah, it looks really good. Active Sky looks amazing. It's absolutely amazing. We're gonna be getting really low next to these mountains here. Alright, let's go and get our ILS set in. So it's gonna be 259. And then the localized 111.5. I think cloud mods for X-Plane 11, the vanilla clouds look yeah, they don't look that good, but yeah, there's some freeware like cloud mods and stuff out there. Just gotta find them, really. Alright, we're gonna go on heading mode here. We're gonna go make a left-hand turn, and we'll go on to heading mode. Man, look how close we are to those mountains. A little bit unrealistic, I think, is like getting close to those mountains on this approach, but I'm just honestly trying to get in as soon as possible, so. We're gonna turn the music off here, by the way. Alright guys, so this is gonna be the first landing in like, I think like a week and a half for flying X-Plane. So, we'll see how we do. We'll see if we completely fail or if we actually have success. We shall see. So, for those of you that are like new to the channel, I always ask for landing predictions, basically in feet per minute. Like, what do you think my landing feet per minute is going to be coming on the landing? So, if you guys want to go and throw your predictions in now, feel free to do so. But it's gonna be at least, it's been a week and a half, so I'm probably gonna smack the damn landing, like, just to be honest with you guys. It's not gonna be the prettiest landing, but I'm gonna try to make the prettiest landing. I'm gonna try not to float as much. I'm gonna try to make a by the book landing, so I'm gonna try my best to make it by the book. So just keep that in mind. And we're gonna go and get on the intercept angle here, so let's go and go flaps 5. Okay, is our localizer not going to capture here, or no? I don't think it's going to capture. That's alright. I mean, it's clear as day out. It's so clear. We don't even need ILS or anything. Let's go and hand fly it. Alright, our aircraft. Let's go and trim plane here. Alright, so we have full control of the aircraft here. I don't know why the ILS didn't kick in. I think something must have glitched out, or it's just we're probably not close enough maybe to intercept. I don't know. We should be though. I think we're at 2 red, 2 white, so that means we're all right. Uh, 300 feet per minute. 200 to 100 feet per minute. 250 to 300. All right, not bad guesses. Not bad guesses. 100 to 250. I was looking at the chat and getting a little unaligned here, so it's pay attention from here on out. Let's go and start slowing the aircraft down. I think we're 3 white, 1 red right now, so we're a little bit too high, but that's all right. I think we're all white, so we're once again a little high here. Let's go and set our auto brake to 1. Speed brake should be armed. That it is. Go and start bringing our flaps out some more. And we'll drop the gear here pretty soon. Alright, go and drop the gear. Perfect, there's a 2500 mark. So, one thing is we're really light, so that's honestly the reason why the nose is kind of at a downward angle. We're super light, and the flaps are kind of like lifting us up, but it's also slowing us down, so it's actually good. So we're going to be able to have a light landing, so it's actually easier for myself. I don't have to pop the nose up really hard. That's actually good. That's how I usually like to land. I like to land with a light plane, not a heavy plane. Alright, so we got one red light, we got 3 white. I think we're 2 red, 2 white. We're alright. Now we're 3 red, it looks like. Now we're perfect. Now let's go flaps full. And let's keep the speed. About 135 to 140. And we'll try our best to butter the landing. Let me adjust my pedals here. There we go.
1,000. That's feet stabilizers.
Approaching 2-5 left.
Oh, it's not 2.6 anymore? I guess it's not 2.6 anymore. Trim the aircraft here a little bit. Alright, so glide slope's no factor at this time. We have no buildings in front of us. That's gonna bump our landing gear off, so we're fine. Unless we stall the aircraft. Aim right for the touchdown marks as best I can. Like I said, I'm gonna go for a by the book landing if possible.
300. 200.
Landing.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh no! It was so good! It was going so good! Oh, we floated big time. It was going so good too. Oh man. Alright, 60s, going manual braking, and we'll turn off this high speed. Ah, dude, we floated so hard though. Dang. We floated it. I didn't want to do that. If I didn't pull back on that last little bit, because I pulled back a little bit right before touchdown, I shouldn't have done that, because that would have been by the book. Like, we... Oh, man. Alright, we're going to have to watch the replay back after that. Alright, let's go and get our lights off here. Not bad, though. I'll take it. I will gladly take it. For coming back into X-Plane, I will gladly take that landing. I have no complaints about that. Alright, let's go and clean up the aircraft. Pop that in. That's off. So 132 feet per minute and 1.5 Gs on the landing. So not bad. Not bad. Oh, somebody's here. I didn't know somebody was here.
0-7 left.
Wait, did I just... No, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Alright. I don't know where Alaska parks here, so I'm probably just gonna steal Southwest ramp. Alright, so we'll let him know that we are clear. Alright, I think we'll just steal a Southwest ramp, to be honest. Yeah, we'll just steal Southwest ramp, because I honestly have no idea where Alaska parks. Those turned off. Okay, there's the line right there. All right, guys, that was actually a really good first leg. Just good little warm-up flight there. Go ahead and bring it on in. A little bit too much. All right, right there will do. All right, go and pull the park brake. I'm gonna read you guys' comments here. I have problems with the app not working. I don't. What app? We're all white. What? Fly the 737, 757-300 from KSAN to Phoenix. Nice. I am on VATSIM, yes. Ooh, 40 feet per minute. Oh wow, yeah. I was about to say the same thing. I saw 40 feet per minute. I was like, there's no way we got 40 feet per minute on that landing. There's no damn way we got 40 feet per minute. Let's see. Leg 1 is over, boys. Yep, and we got one last leg here. It's gonna be from Las Vegas to San Diego. So we'll start that here in a bit. 757-300 looks nice. It looks kind of weird. Like, I'm not used to 757 having like a long body. Looks kind of weird. Let's go and toggle replay. Let's go and watch that landing back. We're gonna see how bad that float was, cause it was pretty bad. I'd say my float was pretty bad. Centerline was actually pretty good though. Oh, that would have been by the book too, like no float, just like floated it right at the right time. And I pulled back just a little bit right there, just that little bit. You can kind of see right there. I pulled back just a little bit, and then yeah. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just kept it. Because it would have eased down by itself. Like, it's starting to ease down, and then I pull back a little bit, and then it pops back up a little bit. So I shouldn't have done that. But other than that, not bad though. I want to see where we would have touched down, because I think we would hit the markers directly. So about right there. We probably would touch down right at those marks right there. Damn. Probably on the E gates. Is that where they park? I have no idea. The E gates are here, right? Or are they over that way? I don't know. I don't know Las Vegas very well. Alright, I'll watch from a few different views here as well. Even though we have like no photo reel, so it looks like it's gonna be a damn rock. Like, there's like so many, it's just like rock textures everywhere. When that little line went over the center line, I cried. Oh, where Virgin? Oh, is that where Virgin parks? Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, it's so bad. I hate how we popped up back in the air like that. I hate doing that. Hey, your problems with approach not working and with the glide slope, you said we're all white. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I see what you're talking about, okay. That was very nice landing, well, thank you. Alright, I think we're going to end the first leg there. We'll go and set up the second leg, which is in the same exact plane. We're going to toggle replay mode. We're just going to switch up the livery. So let's go here. We're just going to switch up the livery right now. So we're just going to go to... let's see. Actually, you know what? Should we go as Fly Avid Air livery? Or here, let's see. Did I finish this livery? I don't even know if I finished this livery. I'm going to see real quick. Hold on. I'm going to see if I finish this livery. Because I actually do kind of want to fly the Colts livery. So let's see, where are we? Came here. I think we're right here. Let's go and set up on that. We'll probably do like a sunset flight this time. Do like something around sunset. Let's go and start that. I'm actually fly the A330 from KSAN to Phoenix. 757-300 body looks so long compared to the 200. Yeah, it's a very awkward looking, like it's very awkward looking, the extended version. It is very weird looking. I can't blame you. You should fly to Denver. A friend of mine is actually controlling as approach. Nice. I mean, not right now. I don't have anything for Denver really, so I can't really do. I can't do. Maybe next time I could do Denver. Oh yeah, we did finish this livery. Or not really. I didn't put the. Oh wait, no, I did. Yeah, I don't know if I was finished with this or not. Honestly, don't remember if I was finished with this. I think I was gonna add something there. I was gonna add like Indianapolis Colts or something right there. So I'm probably gonna work on this livery later. I feel like I'm not done with that one. So I don't know. Let's go ahead and change it up. Let's go and see what other liveries we have. We can do a little NV Air Disney livery. We could do Rio. Let's see. We could do NV Air. I think the Disney one. Let's do that one. Let's go back in time and go to NV Air. Let's do that. Let's do that. We're gonna fly the Disney Planes livery. Oh yeah, I actually like this livery. Yeah, add Josh McDaniel's picture to it. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I think we're gonna fly this livery here. I actually like this livery. Awesome. Made this livery like a while ago for the for my VA. Why is it black right there? Yeah, it's not. It's kind of weird, but it's all right. We'll deal with it. All right, we'll go and head out with this livery here. We'll do a little throwback. All right, so let's go and get everything going here. We're just gonna go ahead and hurry up and get things going here. All right, go down here to the FMC and get it programmed. Hopefully, we can actually use VNAV this time. So we're gonna be going from KLAS. Pop that down there. Go route. We're gonna be going to KSAN. Our flight number is going to be. Let's put NV 318. Pop that there. We'll go to legs or departures and arrivals. Departures. We're going. Actually, you know what? No, I have to get a new route. I remember because the route that I chose was like out of date for some reason. So give me one moment while I get the new route here. Just one moment. Alright, so let's grab a southwest route. And let me move my tablet out the way so I can write this down. Alright, so it's gonna be about 56-minute flight. Turn this stuff here, so we're going to San Diego. Our route is going to be the Boach 8 departure. Then we're going to be going to Level. I think that's how you pronounce it. LVELL. Then we're going to be going on a Lucky One arrival. Alright, so our cruising altitude is going to be 280, so 28,000 feet. And let's go and grab our fuel from SimBrief as well, because I haven't done that either. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick, and then we'll be on our way. So let's go ahead and just get an outside view for you guys. You guys can, I guess, observe the livery a little bit. I don't know. Let's go to 738-800. Change this up from KLAS to San Diego. Departing runway is going to be 26 right. Yes, we're going to be landing on runway 27. Boach 8 level Lucky 1, which is good. We're going to go ahead and generate the OFP and get our fuels, and I'll write down the fuels and everything, and then we'll continue on. Figured out yesterday how to get fuel predictions and zero fuel weight and all that weight stuff on SimBrief. Yeah, it's really nice to have. Sometimes, mainly with GA planes, the fuel does not do so well. It kind of gives you either too much or too little fuel. With some GA planes, not all. The Cessna, it does pretty good with. Some other ones, it doesn't do that good with, but I mean that's all right. So our cost index, we only have a cost index of 8. Extra fuel, I'm just gonna put 1.2. And that's going to be it. So let's go ahead and log on back into here. So I'm going to be NV318. We're going to go on to the USA West server, Boeing 738, NV, generic, connect. Alright, let's go and log back in. Head on down here, we're going to be on the boat 8 departure, level transition. We're going to be departing on runway 26 right. We're going to be... then we'll go back to departures and arrivals, go to the arrivals. We're going to be on the Lucky 1, level transition. And we're going to be on the ILS, or the localizer for 27. We're going to be on Lindy transition. Then we're going to go to legs page. We're going to make sure there's no discos or vectors. Alright, everything looks good. Everything checks in. Let's go to init reference page. Let's actually set our fuel here, because... set that in. So total fuel weight is going to be 7,923. 7,923. Pop that in there for total fuel weight. Done. Apply. Let's go and re-hit that. Hit that. Reserves. We're just going to leave that blank because for some reason I cannot figure out how to enter that. We're going to set our flight level, or yeah, our flight level 280. We're going to go here. Our outside temperature is going to be 22. And then we're going to set our flex to 45. We're going to go to the takeoff page. We're going to set flaps 5 for takeoff. We're going to set our, alright, we're going to set those. Then set our V speeds. Clear that. Trim is going to be 4.33. It's going to make sure that is set to 4.33. Close enough. Go to legs. And for some reason, I don't know. Oh, activate. Execute. For some reason, the altitudes don't set in for some reason, and I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why, but the altitudes are not setting in. Which is strange. I do. Let's see, 1.0. Oh. Did that do it? Oh. So, in the new Zebo, that actually works now. In the old Zebo, that never used to work, but now it does. Cool. Alright, so, we'll leave that as is, and let's go back to legs page, and now we should have VNAV working. So, thankfully, we should have VNAV working now. So, let's go and, we're done with the FMC. Let's pop back up here. We're going to go yaw damper, go through our flows here. Cabin utility, capacity, it's on. All that stuff is good. Good. We can go on arm stats. All that stuff is on. Get our window heats turned on. Go down. Good, good, good. Good. Let's go and toss those on. We're going to set this to our cruise altitude of 28,000 feet. And landing altitude for San Diego, I'm pretty sure is just 0, or we're going to round it to 0 pretty much. So let me just double check what the runway, what runway 27's at. Runway 27's, yeah, it's elevation 14, or elevation 16, so we're perfectly fine on that. Everything's good there. And let's go ahead and get our anti-collision lights on. All that stuff is good to go. Let's go and start the APU. Hold it down for about 3 seconds. And we'll go ahead and release. And while the APU starts, let's go and set up our autopilot panel here. So that's already set for 259, which is good. Altitude, we're going to set that to 28,000 feet. Alright. Altimeter was 3010, set that. Wait for the APU to basically cool down. Alright, let's go and see the chat. You should make, you should do a tour of the US at some point, possibly during the summer. Yeah, probably, we could do that. Seattle, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Phoenix, Denver, Dallas, Chicago, Atlanta, Miami, New York. That's a long flight, but maybe do those in 2 separate streams, maybe? We can do that in like 2 separate streams, maybe, if you guys would like to see that. I could do that. That would be fun, maybe because you haven't put in reserves. Yeah, that's what the issue was. So yeah. This is the Zebo 737-800. So with just my own custom little NV Airlines livery. So we also have the split scimitar wings as well. Clear that. All right. We'll get the APU going here. We're going to turn the ground power off. Let's go and turn the APU bleed on. We're going to get the electric pumps on. And let's go and turn that master caution on. Let's go and get our fuel pumps turned on. Let's go and get the better pushback pre-plan going here. So we're going to be pre-planning. We'll go to like right there. We'll enter.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
We're logged into VATSIM, right? Yeah, we are. Okay. Setting up my flight, nice. Let's do Honolulu to OMDB. No, thank you. No, thank you. I will strictly pass on that call. We're on 122.8. We'll set up the ILS once we're at our cruise. Hopefully, I don't forget. Let's go and get our flight directors on. Let's go and call the tug to start us pushback. He's gonna drive up. We'll get started.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Sounds short. What? Honolulu to Dubai? Oh God, no. It's a long flight. That is a long flight. And while we're waiting for him, I'm gonna go on the X-Plane forums and see if there's any new planes coming out. We got Saab 2000 or Saab or Saab. I call it Saab. I don't know if that's correct, but it's Saab 2000. That's a weird looking plane. Interesting, but weird looking at the same time. Ooh, he's also working on like a what is that? I don't know what plane that is, but it's pretty cool.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright, let's make sure we got everything here. Alright, I'd say we're good to go. Let's wait for him to get ready to push us back. Let's go and get some music going, because why not? This song is pretty interesting, but we'll skip that song. That's a very interesting sound.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, we'll release park brake for him.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Alright, let's go and start the engines up. Oh, it'll probably help if I turn the packs off, yeah? There we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and introduce the fuel here. You can see the engine start up. Although half the stream would be you scrolling to get to the East Coast to you playing your pushback, right? Why are the sounds so quiet? Sounds are really quiet for me. I don't know why. Like, they're really quiet. Huh. Alright, that's alright though. Alright, we're going to start engine number 2, or engine number 1. Okay, we'll go and start that engine now.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Okay. Go and set flaps. turn that off. There we go. Alright, have him disconnect. Are you still making liveries? I do from time to time. I haven't this entire week because I was gonna make a livery for Avid Super Bowl stream, but I never got it done because I've just been on and off my computer in the past the past week and a half. So yeah, I was basically, yeah. So I wasn't able to make any new liveries anytime soon.
Disconnected and bypass bin has been removed.
But I do have plans for some new ones.
We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, there's our hand signal. We'll get our taxi lights on, runway turnouts coming on, release the park brake. Cut those over to continuous, get our wing lights on. Oh, that's actually not turned on because then he does that. Yeah, we're gonna hear those engine sounds real nice with the sound turned up this high. Look how bumpy this taxiway is. Super bumpy. Now I'm pretty light on the A330 for KSAN Phoenix. Nice. Do a little bit of Southwest taxi here. I love this livery so much. It's awesome. You know, when we get up in the air, I'm also looking for, I'm gonna see if there's any updates on the MD-11. I'm pretty sure they came out with a new update, maybe a new picture or something, so I'm gonna look those up. With the Z737 for me, AutoGate usually hovers right in front of the doors as opposed to meeting up with it. I don't know, AutoGate's always lined up with the door perfectly for me. Like, it's been perfect as it can be. I don't know why it's doing that for you, that's weird. Very weird. Alright, so I think, honestly, I'll probably just go from here. We're in a 737, we don't need the entire runway here, so I'm just gonna take off from here.
Approaching 25 right.
Clear left, clear right. Alright, let's get out of here.
On runway 25 right.
Alright, Toga's coming in. Check. Here, coming up. Alright, let's see if VNAV works this time. Hey, there we go, we got it working. Pretty boring departure out of Las Vegas. I'm just gonna turn autopilot on right away. And turn down a little bit so we can hear the music. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, I forgot, I need to send in my flight plan again. Whoops. See, a little rusty, It's alright, we'll get back in the groove once we fly more and more. Gonna get flaps up. Newest thing I've seen is their MD-11's tail. Oh yeah? Was it? Weird. Usually they always post an update. I think they said they're gonna be posting updates once every month or something like that. Let me see if they posted anything. Maybe they just posted like a list or something like that. I don't know. Oh, Paraso. How you say it? Is it Paraso or Paraso? Is it like Spanish or something? I never knew how to pronounce her name, but Paraso, Paraso. I'm just calling it Paraso. Is that even how you pronounce it? I see that you've commented on it, so yeah. You've been keeping active on it, so yeah. Yeah, they didn't have any new images lately. That sucks. Paraso. Okay, alright, so I did have it right the first time. Perfect. Yeah, for like the longest time I've seen you in like streams and like so, well, I guess not really streams because it says first stream, but I've seen your name around places. I've seen you, I think on the Avid stream I think I saw you. I'm pretty sure it was Avid stream I saw you, so that's where I see your name is, like where your name is familiar. So yeah, I had no idea how to pronounce it. Yeah, there's no new updates, sadly, or photos or anything like that. Turn the music up a little bit. That's a shame, yeah. I was hoping there would be a new image out too. I was going to see the sunset. I think sunset, yeah, there's a sunset right there. A money shot. Kind of, the wing's in the way though. All set. Let's go get the lights on. No, we don't need that. We don't really need floodlights, really. Is there a way to... There we go. That's what I want. There we go. I'm glad Zebo included passengers and announcements and stuff there. Oh yeah, it adds a much more realistic feel to the aircraft, especially when you're getting like wing views and stuff. It's really cool listening to that. Really builds the atmosphere. Yep, exactly. We're gonna get a nice shot of that sunset.
Altimeter setting.
Don't get a really nice shot. Skip this song, it's not really sunset material. It's not sunset material. Gotta get something that's sunset material. Sorry, my taxi, nice. Are you on VATSIM now? Oh, you're still not, oh no, you're not. This KSAN's pretty much empty right now. Should get into VATSIM. It's a lot of fun. It's different. It is really different. It's a lot of fun. Adds a little mix to your flight sim experience for sure. So right now there's no ATC, but when there is ATC, it's a lot of fun. I think we just reached our cruise altitude. Yep. That literally just the song. That was the song. That was a really short song.
I've seen and done it all before. When I touch you, I need more. Where and make it mine becomes a drug that gets me high, high. When the lightning strikes, I need you more than the sky it lights. For one more time I would give my life. Come on baby, take it away, away. When the thunder hits, it feels like every time I touch your lips, you got me feeling like I don't exist. Until I make you mine, until I make you mine. But when I smile, you make me cry. It happens every fucking time, and I feel like I'm stuck inside this game. Nothing's changed and I still play, play. When the lightning strikes, I need you more than the sky it lights. For one more time I would give my life. Come on baby, take it away, away. When the thunder hits, it feels like every time I touch your lips, you got me feeling like I don't exist. Until I make you mine, until I make you mine.
Oh wait, you know what? I forgot to change the overlay. Whoops, hold on, let me change that. I always forget about that. There we go. You tried to land at 7-4 at London City Airport, something another YouTuber tried to, but failed because he was going at 300 knots and was completely sideways on approach. Maybe. I would be willing to do it. I would definitely be. I'll be willing to do that. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Talk to myself when there's no one else around. I said it's not my fault. I said it's not my fault.
I hit the kind of long taxi to runway 278 KSAN. Yeah, it's a pretty long one.
Stuck in this coffin of mine. Try to get out. You gotta help me 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 get out, out, out.
that sunset. Get a nice shot of the sunset here. I'm trying to find a good angle for it. Either at the Lund City Airport, you try to do there a few miles apart. Yeah, they're pretty close. Alright guys, so I'll be right back because I enjoy the sunset here, so I'll be right back guys once we grab something. Alright, I'm back. Hey, remember the squeaky wheels on the TBM? Oh, of course I do. Perfect timing, music ended just as he got back. Top of descent's coming up, a little over 40 nautical miles out. Finally taking off nice. We got some San Diego controller on. Skip this song. Honestly, not sure if the jars jar fixed the problem with the A330. I don't think the plane is going to descend by itself, so we're going to descend for it. Don't worry, we can descend plane ourselves. Sunset's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
It's okay, I was the thing.
there goes VNAV. Now it's working. Now VNAV is working. I don't think the plane descends by itself because of the altitude. No, that's not what it is. I think it's because I didn't set the altitude down. I left it at 28,000, so now it's descending itself. Yeah, see, it's descending itself now, so it's fine. Actually, skip that song. Alright, this somewhere else you should set the altitude 0 right before you hit. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do, but I was a little bit too late on it. I was a little bit too late. Go and get the altimeter for San Diego, and it's going to be 3003. Got to buy the Trent 700 sound pack. Is it worth it? That's the sound pack. Sound packs for Jar's planes are actually really good. I didn't buy one, but they're really good. Not bad at all. Plane does not want to come back at 250 knots. That's alright. now it is. Still not used to that much, seeing how long 753 is compared to 200. It's weird, man. It's weird. This just doesn't seem natural. I know exactly how you feel. It's weird. Looked it up online. Looks terrifying. it's very weird, yeah. I actually like this song. This song is amazing. It's so relaxing. Yeah, it has a little pop to it. It's a really short song though. That's the only thing. It's about to end pretty soon. Even longer than the 900. It's like the front of the plane gets longer. Yeah, it's that's what makes it look weird. Is the front of the plane gets super long. Man, that sunset is just right in front of us. It looks so cool. I'm going heading select. Why is it not showing up? That green line's not showing up. Oh, vertical speed's not active, that's why, duh. Not to fly into Mexican territory. Oh, that's fine. They're, I think that, I don't know. I think like that's the border right there somewhere or something. I don't know. No, I think it's further down. It's actually way further down, right? Not way further down, but it's close. But I don't think it's that close. 'Cause I know T. Actually, you know what? That might be Tijuana Airport right there. I don't know. I don't know what it looks like. I can't see anything. I'll be able to tell. Because you'd be able to see the border, but I can't really tell where the border is. Not at night. I think that's the border right there, where the highway kind of bends around. I think that's the border. So we're fine. We'll go and cut the music here. Okay, we'll hit approach mode. Go and set flaps to 5. Go ahead and bring our speed brakes in. We got all of our lights on and good to go. Got San Diego ground tuned in. Alright, fuel's not a problem. And help us slow down a little bit here. Going to a beautiful sunset landing. Oh yeah, perfect timing for the sunset landing. Let me pull up. Oh crap, hold on. Pull up VATSPY to check the winds here.
2,500.
Winds are 270 at 3, so we're going like pretty much straight into a headwind. Or is it? Winds are they coming from 270? Are they going from? Let me check. Okay, the winds are blowing pretty much direct 270, I believe. I don't know. Just double check here. Okay. Yeah. Is 753 longer than the A330? I actually don't know. I actually have no idea. That's actually a good question. Alright, go and toss in those landing predictions. Go and toss the gear down here. So bringing our flaps down even more. Bringing our speed back to final speed. Alright, flaps coming down full. Alright, we're taking over the aircraft. Alright, our aircraft. Alright.
1,000 feet stabilized, Mr. Bridges.
Got the downtown part of San Diego coming up off to our left. It's looking amazing.
Approaching 27.
400.
gonna say ignore that power line.
Alright, there we go. Reverse is coming out. Not bad. Alright, there's 60. Go manual braking. And we'll turn off here. It wasn't a float, but it was a I gradually kind of came down. It wasn't a float. I know that. I was looking out, I was looking outside. I can tell it wasn't a float. Not as bad as the one in Las Vegas, though. But it wasn't, you know, by the book. But I mean, it wasn't. It was. I will take that lane. I will 100% take that lane. I'll be fine with that. All right, let's go and pull the park brake here. Let's go and switch on over to ground frequency. And I need to pull up the KSAN ground charts real quick because I have no idea where I'm going. But I will gladly take that landing. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, better than last time, yeah, way better than last time. We didn't float quarter of the way down the runway. Alright, so we're just going to Terminal 1. Alright. So, see, did we vacate off of Bravo 6? Bravo 7. Yeah, ground, good day, MV318. Vacate off of Bravo 6, looking for Terminal 1.
MV318 Limber ground, welcome to San Diego. Taxi to your gate via Bravo.
Alright, Bravo to the gate for MV318, thank you. Alright, cool. So, let's go ahead and release park brake and let's get out of here. Let's go and clean up the aircraft. It's all good to go. Let's go and get that off. Turn that off. Alright, so we'll take this ramp right there. Alright, so for the last leg, it wasn't too bad. Okay, so now we're just gonna find the line, so there it is right there. Alright, pull the park brake, check our parking job. Not bad, we're just following the marshalers, so other than that, perfectly aligned. Alright, so that's going to be the last leg for today. Of course, we're going to watch the replay back, and we'll watch sunset upon that. See how much fuel we got. We got more than enough fuel. We're fine, we're fine. Let's go ahead and turn the wing lights off. Any collision lights will stay on. Local lights will actually stay on. It's nighttime. Alright, so, perfect time for the cool sunset, so... let's go ahead and log out of Squawk Box. Let's go ahead and go back to the replay, and then we'll watch the replay back. So let's head on here. There we go, and we'll see. Cause I know I didn't float, but we just gradually came down. We just came down at a really slow rate. That's all. But I know we didn't float like, you know, your typical float. We just came down very gradually. Not bad though, not bad. See the touchdown marks. Where we landed on touchdown marks? There's those, and we landed right there, right in between those two. So that's good. That's perfectly fine, I'll take it. Alright. Go and watch it from end of the runway here. Actually, hold on, no way. We gotta watch it from the where's the parking garage at? There it is right there. We'll watch it from like this one here. Cool little parking garage shot. Oh man, that sunset in the background looks so cool. Not bad, not bad at all. That looked pretty awesome. Alright, let's go and watch from a few more views here. All the traffic's gonna be frozen, just stop due to replay mode, but that's alright. Looks pretty awesome. Alright, let's go and bring it back for the last view of the night, and then we're going to be ending it here, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys are glad. I am glad to be back on some X-Plane. Hopefully you guys are glad as well. We'll be back with some X-Plane stuff, so hopefully you guys are going to be enjoying tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but Sunday we'll be planning the on this side here. So Sunday we'll be planning the Alaskan flight. We'll be doing like Anchorage to Fairbanks probably up to like Barrow or something, and other things like that. So yeah, other than that, we're back with X-Plane. We're back with normal stream dates, and not really much else to announce to you guys. So yeah, we'll be back, and hopefully soon I'll be able to, well, I got news about that, but I'm not going to explain that right now. But other than that, guys, have a great rest of the night. As always, we'll see you guys next one. See you on probably tomorrow for another stream. I don't know when I'm going to stream tomorrow, but other than that, we'll see you next time.